Hello, namaste, welcome or welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support. And the decks that I'm using will also be listed in the description box. So the topic for today is unexpected changes coming your way in the next 14 days. So for group number 1, you have the Phoenix card with the green butterfly. For group number 2, wolf with brown butterfly, and for group number 3, raccoon card with the pink butterfly. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition and choose a group that calls to you intuitively. The timestamps will be in the description box, and remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. So I will see you in your group. Namaste, group number 1, you have chosen the green butterfly and you have the Phoenix card. Okay, so we are talking about unexpected changes that is coming for you guys in the next 14 days. And we had a new moon in Scorpio, right? So huge transformation. Definitely I can see with this Phoenix card for you guys, rising above your fears from your past suffering, freeing yourself from the past limited beliefs, everything. I feel like you're becoming more conscious here, how you have been giving energy to your past suffering. You know, sometimes when we give too much of energy, focus on the past, we forget that we have this present moment and we keep dwelling in the past, right? And here I see you're freeing yourself, you're changing that, you're rising above that fear, limitation that you have because of your past experiences. That's what is ending for you guys here. This is the root chakra. The root chakra is becoming stable. When it's not stable, we have fear for everything. We don't feel stable in ourselves. We don't feel protected with ourselves. And here I see that you are freeing yourself. For some of you, this is a fear that you had. You're actually freeing yourself from that fear. You're challenging yourself and freeing yourself from that. It can be anything. That is one of the biggest change I see for you guys. You are rising above. You are not sometimes because we don't even see that we are dwelling in the fear, right? Now you're becoming very conscious and you're seeing that, yes, this thing from the past is triggering me and that is making my day worst, right? Now I'm going to be very conscious and look, yes, this is something that I had from past. That doesn't matter right now, and I'm going to be very conscious, and as it comes, I'm going to let go of it, and I'm not going to think about this today and just dwell on it and waste this day today, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let go of this thing and enjoy my day, right? Because that's the past thing, and I'm not allowing any past events to affect me today, right? That's the energy I see for you guys. Yeah, fearless kind of vibe I'm getting here. So for some of you, maybe you will be challenging yourself, doing something that you haven't done. Maybe you will be applying for something. Maybe you will be sometimes we have that kind of energy where we just do something that is not in our comfort zone. That's what I see for you guys in the next 14 days. Well, that's very good. But if there is a fear that has been putting you down, you're tackling it, you're moving away from it. Yes, you are very conscious of your fears. You're like, this is my fear, and I now go beyond all these fears and limitation. That's what your mantra should be as well. I now go beyond. Maybe other people are giving you fears, or maybe it's you, but I'm getting this affirmation. I'm being reminded of this affirmation. I'll give it to you. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitation, and mine as well, right? So yes, so let's see the charms. I'm going to take one charm to see the overall change that is going to happen for you guys in the next 14 days. Group number 1. So if there is some sort of health issue, I feel like that's also changing for you guys, okay? You're rising above, you will have the energy back, okay? That is also something I'm seeing here. Yeah, if there was a health issue. Okay. Wow, look, we have the crab. For some of you might be Cancer sign people as well, okay? Yeah, again, Cancer people, they are the caretakers. They take care of other people, but they don't take care of themselves. They sometimes they're so gentle from inside but hard outside, right? So sometimes other people's words, opinions can affect them very, very deeply. They might not show it, but it will affect them, right? They might feel show like, oh, I don't care from outside, but inside they are like, oh. But I feel like that's what you're tackling. How you, like, If you are like, yeah, I don't care about it, I don't care about it, you're not taking that too hard. That's one thing I'm seeing here that's changing for you guys. Your video got cut and I didn't even realize it because the storage was full. And yeah, so again, the storage was full. I had to delete a lot of files, a lot of a lot of files. And here, like that only, for you guys also, you are emptying the fears, the limitations, right? It really makes sense right now. So yes, definitely some people, some toxic situation is ending here for you guys. You have the, now you are in this energy like, I cannot tolerate this, I'm going to do it by myself, like that. That's the energy. I don't care what other people think of me, right? Right now I need to, yeah, that be careful, do not take risk. Again, this is what is ending for you guys. You haven't too careful, right? Sometimes because of our fears, we don't take risks. Sometimes we are so gentle. We are afraid of hurting ourselves, or we are afraid of hurting others. That is the reason sometimes we don't listen to our intuition. We don't get out of a comfort zone, right? We are very careful. Yeah, sometimes it can be like ending a friendship, and we are like, oh, I don't need to take a risk because maybe this friend will get hurt, or maybe I'll never get a friend. So we don't take the risk and end the things that we need to end, right? We know that we need to end it, but because of our fear, we don't end it. And here I see that you are not in that energy anymore. You're like, no matter what, this is not good for me, so I'm ending it. That's the energy you are going to be in. That's the phoenix rise, right? Yes, you're ending some sort of toxic situation, some fears. You're clearing that. I see that here. Again, you're not afraid of this crab, like this gentle heart of yours anymore, because you are protecting it. Yeah, so that's beautiful. Yes, you're raising your standards. That's the thing. You're raising your standards. Do not be tempted to lower your standard. That's what is changing here. Once we raise our standards, we know our own worth, and we are not going to be meeting the people who pull us down in any way. That's the thing. So we are not afraid of losing friendship. We are not afraid of to lose people who are not good for us, right? Because we know that we are so much more worthy of that. It feels like you are recognizing your own worth. That's what is changing. This is an inner change for many of you. You're tending to your inner garden. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your gentle heart. And you know that sometimes there is a price to pay when we are very good, right? There is a price to pay when we become very good. In that, what happens is we lose our value sometimes. Sometimes people take advantage of us, and sometimes they pull us down, and we don't need that anymore. So we have to take that one step in order to protect us, protect our gentle heart, right? In order to do that, we have to face our fears. We have to reject the people that are not good for us. Yeah, for that we have to take one step, and the steps needed to be taken, and I see you taking that, right? You're not allowing anyone to lower your standards anymore. If someone is talking something bad, you are going to stand up for yourself. I see that's the change here. It feels like you're valuing yourself more, and I love that here. So let's see. So what is the unexpected change for group number 1 in the next 14 days? I have to say one thing is like you're rising above your fears. You're rising above your limitations. You're rising above your like the things that put you down before. You're rising above that. And you are valuing yourself slowly but surely. This is not going to be a very fast journey though. It will start in the next 14 days, but it's going to continue because every day, you will have that quarrel between your heart and mind. Like, sometimes our subconscious is so programmed that we might return to our old habits. But that's the thing. You have to be conscious in order to not to return. And with this Knight of Coins, I see that you're not returning. You're taking one step, right? You're feeling secure, you're feeling stable, and you're like recognizing your own worth, and you're like, no, I cannot go back to this habit of mine. I cannot go back to this thing. I cannot lower my standard now. Yes, I have taken that first step. Now I'm going to only move forward. I'm not going to go backward. Yeah, because this is an inner shift here. You have to be very conscious, and I see you that I see that for you. You will have a routine, I feel like, where you will be nurturing yourself, where you will be taking care of yourself, you will be planning for your goals, the things that you want to do in your life. Yeah, and you will be loving the people who love you, support you. You will be taking care of them as well. But the people who have not given you that kind of love, affection, you are letting go of it. Yeah, so that's what it is. So let's see. This is a slow change, but it will gradually happen here, because again, there will be fears that will pop up again and again. It's you who has to decide that whether I should go back to that bad habit, or I should just go with this new habit that I'm trying to work on, right? So let's see. I feel like you're calming your monkey mind as well. For many of you, that is also the change. If you're an overthinker, I see that you're calming that as well. If you're a very anxious person, you are working on that as well. You're challenging yourself. If you have social anxiety, I feel like you're challenging yourself and doing something that fears you. Yeah, it feels like something that used to make you very fearful. Now you're challenging it and doing it anyway, even though it fears you, because you know that you cannot stand there anymore. You have to end this thing. You're working on yourself, and that's so beautiful. Yeah. It might make you fearful. Yeah, again, the devil energy, your fears, your own toxic patterns, your own thinking patterns, the people who are toxic to you. Sometimes it's a slow journey. Like you need to wake up every day and discipline your mind. It's going to be tough, because our subconscious mind has been programmed to people please. If a person people please, they will see themselves going back to that habit again and again and again. And here your responsibility is to remind yourself with this Knight of Coins that I have started this journey and I'm not going to go back to that habit. And you have to be very conscious of it. That's what you will have to work on. And this with this the devil energy, I see that this is something will be a little bit hard for you guys, but you will make it happen, okay, slowly but surely. Yes, the devil can, for some of you, yes, slowly but surely you're letting go of this toxic habits, you're facing your fears, you're getting out of your comfort zone, you're letting go of this negative thinking patterns you have. Yes, again, for some of you, I really feel like you used to lower your value for other people to grow. You have done that all your life. Now you cannot do that anymore. Once we understand, we shouldn't, right? But I see you going back to that feeling again and again and again, because you have a I feel like you have a feeling like you will be left out or people will not accept you. That's why you do that. But here you have to constantly remind yourself that that's not truth. And what truth is, you facing your fears and slowly but surely you doing what's best for you, nurturing yourself. And you don't have to please anyone. You don't have to put yourself very down in order for other people to climb. You can also climb with them, right? So understand your value. You're understanding your value. That's what the energy is here. Yeah. For some of you, this can be toxic patterns. Yeah, like look, we have the 5 of Cups and Ace of Cups, right? Again, look at these two energies. This person is like so disappointed with life, like I do everything for other people, but why no one is filling my cup? And here she is filling her own cup, because you have understood, if you don't take care of yourself, no one else will take care of you. They will only if you don't give value, like if you don't give value to yourself, no one else is going to give value to you. Like for example, a person who says yes to everything, like if I'm just giving an example of 2 employees, like a boss and 2 employees, and one employee knows their self-worth, so the boss knows that this one employee is not going to agree for this thing. They will not say yes to everything, so he will just ask for that employee, like, can you do that? And he say no, okay. But for the next employee, he will like, just do that. You know, he was not going to even ask that, can you do that? Because he knows that he will say yes anyways, because he's like that only. So he's not going to ask for anything, like he is not going to request, he will just order. So that's how you have been living your life. And that's why you were getting disappointed, because you were not nurturing yourself, right? Again, when we start overthinking, when we give a lot, but we sometimes we don't get back, you know, we don't get that energy back. The reason we don't have that high standard for us, we just settle in for less, and that's why you have gotten disappointed so many times, and that's what is ending for you guys. That's what is changing. Now you are ready to fill your cup and only give the overflow. You have been draining yourself, now you are not. That's the energy here. Okay, that's a beautiful one, right? So yeah, that's the change here. Yes, you oh look, this change is happening soon. It's sometimes, you know, in life we need that click, that epiphany, that realization. That's what is happening for you guys. And you're like, why I'm doing that for this person when I'm not getting anything back? I need to fill myself. I need to raise my standards. Cannot accept it because this is low. This is not what I want. For some of you, it can be like you have high education, good skills, but you're doing work for low pay, and people will pay you only that much because your value is that much only. When you start raising your value, you will get that high pay, and that's what you're understanding here. I see that here. Okay. So let's see the final messages for group number 1. What is the unexpected change for group number 1? Okay. Like again, look. Wow, look, adjacent possibilities. Like when one door goes, many multiple doors opens. Again here with this phoenix as well, I see that one door had been closed. Like there has been some disappointments, right? But now what I see is like you're not giving into that disappointment, because you are understanding that if one door goes, there are so many doors opening for you guys. There's so many people there will be for you guys. Sometimes we are just focused on that one thing because we feel like that we have to settle in for that only. But once we come out of that disappointment, we see that there are so many possibilities that we have it in ourselves. It was our limited mindset. Because of this toxic pattern, this limited mindset only, we were meeting those kinds of people. But once you recognize your worth, once you shift that, you are going to see those kinds of possibilities opening for you guys. Because I really feel like here many of you are getting out of your limited mindset. You kind of put yourself in this limited box. You used to put yourself in the limited box, and when we are in this box, we are not going to see the sky that is full of possibilities. Our view is completely different. Now you're out of the box. Like I feel like a person who is coming out of the box and looking outside, and there is so much space. So he's like, oh my god, I can have this much space, but then why I was in this small box all the time? That's the energy here. So that's why you're rising above, and that's the change here. This is definitely an inner shift that is going to happen. For that, this inner shift will happen. You will recognize, but I see a chance of you going back to that bad habit, these kinds of habit. But I feel like you will become conscious enough, and you will keep on working on yourself. That's what I see here. That's healing, right? Healing is a process. So trust yourself, have faith in yourself, and yes, don't lower your standards. And I see that you are working on that here. Group number 1. So hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Namaste. Group number 2. If you have chosen this brown butterfly and this wolf card, let's see what is the message for you guys. What unexpected changes you can expect in the next 14 days. So wolf, we have the wolf, okay, and wolf, they walk in packs, and wolf pack has a leader, and they guide them. They do what's best for everyone, right? Yeah. But wolf can fall into trouble when they assume that everyone has to follow their path, like a parent thinking their children has to follow their footsteps, right? But not everyone wants to follow that. Every children has a desire. We have a purpose, right? We came here for. So for some of you, this can be you. Maybe you're a leader who is assuming that everyone should go the way you want them to go, and you might not be allowing them to express their ideas. The changes, you will be allowing them. You will be seeing that everyone is different, everyone is unique, and the more we allow other people to be more creative, that will bring more fruition into the work, right? Again, it can be a group project. If you are the leader of the project, you are telling like, do this, do this, do that, do this way. But maybe they are presenting certain ideas that is very good. So I feel like you will be understanding that, and if you're a leader, I see that you will be making that change, or you should make that change and allow other people to express. Like a teacher who teaches, allow your students to express. allow your students to become more creative, because maybe they will give you some knowledge or information that you didn't have. Who knows, right? And if you are a parent, I see that you will be a little bit liberal with your rules and all regulations for your kids, and your kids will be very happy. You will actually see that when you allow your kids to be more free, they're actually happy, they're becoming happier. So I see that you are not telling them to do this, do that, rather you are just giving them guidance, and it's actually working in your favor. I see that you're making that change if you're a mother or a father. And if you're someone who is like a person who is like working for a company, or if you have a strict parent, you're seeing that the change is like they're becoming a little bit liberal, and they're asking for opinions, they're allowing you to express. So if there has been a person who is a little bit hard in your life, I feel like they're going to go easy on you. That's what the message is. If there is a strict teacher, they will not be that strict, they will be a little liberal. That's the energy. They will give you that freedom that you want. Yes, that's the message here. So let's see what else for the unexpected changes for group number 2. I'll just take one charm so we can know the overall vibe. What is this unexpected changes that is happening for you guys in the next 14 days? Yeah. Oh, look. Wow. I even feel like the change, the change that is happening, you're going to see your parents changing, or this person that is a little bit tough changing because of your strength, because you're expressing yourself, you're sharing that concerns, right? You're asking questions in a way that you didn't have the courage to ask before. Sometimes when we have strict parents, we are so afraid to ask or express ourselves, and I see that you're expressing yourself. I see that strength is coming out, and you're like, why are you doing that? I am also a person, like, maybe you will be sharing something emotionally, or maybe, yeah, I see that, or already you have said something to your parents or to this teacher, you have stood up, and now you will see that change in them. That's what I'm getting here. And for others, if you're a leader, you're a very strong individual, I have to say. You're a leader, you want everyone's good. If you're a leader, if you're a mother, father, you want your children's good, and that's why maybe you are a little bit strict. But sometimes strictness will not give you the results that you want. Sometimes you need to have more joy, you need to have more fun, and you cannot dictate everyone to live the life that you want for them, right? Again, in our society, where I grew, I feel like many parents want very good future for their kids. Yes, and it's a good thing, they want good future for their kids. But what happens in that, they restrict their kids from expressing their own talents, their own skills, like study this, do that, marry that, do this, right? So everything comes like limited, and they don't think that for themselves, right? Because our parents somehow stop us from that. And if you're a parent, I feel like you're making that change here, where you're giving the guidance. At the same time, it's okay. It's okay. Let the kids make mistakes. They will learn from that mistakes. Sometimes our parents try to help us and try to protect us from all the mistakes. But everyone goes through one, when you were a teenager, maybe you made that mistakes. Let the teenager make the mistake. You cannot protect you cannot protect this child of yours from everything, right? You cannot do that. You cannot think for them. Let them think. They are an individual. Let them grow. I feel like that's what you will be working on, or maybe that's the concept you're changing, that you need to understand that everyone is a unique individual. You're also a unique individual, and everyone wants to express themselves in a different way. Let them do. So maybe if you're a mother who is very strict with the clothing, yes, let your child pick their clothing. Maybe you can set some rules, like you cannot go this short, or you can set that rules, but don't choose the dress for them. Let them choose. Give them the freedom to choose. That's what is important here. I feel like that many of you are making that change, or maybe this is a guidance that you need to do this if you are a little bit strict. Okay, I feel like for some of you are really very strict. You don't allow other people to express themselves, and that's something you need to change. Where are you? For some of you, it can be you with your own rules. Like maybe you have some sort of past conditioning, and you follow certain rules, and maybe you don't like it. Maybe your heart is telling you do this, do that. Like again, a person who dresses a particular way, because their parents told you to dress like that, but now you are feeling like you need to change your style a bit, but you're so hesitant because what your parents will think, what they will think if they will say something, so you're not changing that. Maybe you have the freedom for that. Use your freedom. Do that, make that change. Okay, express yourself. Yes. So let's see the tea leaves. What is the change happening for you guys in the next 14 days? Group number 2, what is the change that is happening for you guys in the next 14 days? Wow, we have recognition. Oh, interesting. You know what, I feel like if you're a mother who is, as I told, if you're a mother or father who is not so strict on their kids, you will actually see that your kids are glowing. You will actually see the opposite of it. You will see them expressing more, you will see them smiling more. And for you also, if you're changing that mindset, and if you're not just following someone, you're just expressing yourself, you will see that you're getting more recognition, your ideas are being valued. You will see that. That's the energy I'm getting here. So here, the more you express yourself, you're going to get that recognition. The more you are standing strong and sharing your opinions, you will get that recognition. For other people, if you're a leader, the more you are allowing other people to you are allowing other people to express themselves. Like for example, if you're allowing your kids to be more creative, if you're a teacher, you will see that your kids will be appreciating you. Really, they will be giving you that appreciation, the recognition. They will be saying, oh my god, you have really changed. Wow, you're so good. Maybe they will say like something like meaningful to you guys, like because you said so, now I'm changing that, now I'm becoming more, I'm thinking more, I'm changing this habit of mine. Sometimes when we understand our kids and if we give them the freedom, they thrive. And I see that for you, and as they thrive, they will give you the recognition. I hope you make I hope I'm making sense. But here with this, like again, this is a slow journey, but yes, at the end you are going to get the recognition. For some of your kids will recognize that, and they will share that, like you're not that strict anymore, you allowed me to do that, I'm so thankful. Like I feel like you will be hearing some sort of grateful words from other people. Yeah. For some of you, if you're afraid to share your ideas, you will be I see that you will be sharing your ideas and you will get that recognition here. So yes. Again, the child can be like, mom, you really understood me here and you gave me that freedom. I'm so thankful for it. Like that's the energy here, okay? That's what I feel like. Yes. Wow. We have the eagle. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. Again, for some of you, if you're a mother or a father who has been dealing with a tough child and you're really understanding why you had these issues with these kids in the first place, maybe you were a little strict, maybe you had certain rules that that didn't allow them to express. Now as you're becoming a little liberal, you're seeing all these issues going away. Actually they're becoming better, actually they're becoming more happier. That's the thing. That's what I feel like. That's the change. So this can be the change you will see in your kids. This can be the change you will see if you're a team leader. You will see in your if the people you're working with, you will see that the obstacles that were there, the problems that were there, it's going to go away. It's going to just melt away. Because you are changing that approach, you're changing some approach, you're changing the approach of parenting, you're changing the approach of how you do your leadership things, right? Whatever it is, how you communicate with other people, you're changing that. And as you change that, as you become a little bit soft, as you allow other people to share their opinions, you're seeing that the problems that were there, they are just going to go away, right? That's what the message is here. Yeah. So let's see what else. Again, eagle can be a different view. Eagle like fly high, right? So they have this understanding because the view is completely different. They can see so much, and like that only. Once you let go of certain rules, certain sometimes we are very stubborn with something, and once we become liberal, we have a different point of view, and once we get the different point of view, things happen, things grow, right? Again, the Ace of Coins, you're going to see the growth of other people. That's what I feel like. You're going to see the growth on something that was not growing. Like again, you're going to see that your kids are more happy, they're performing well, because you shifted something, you changed something, you changed your view, your perception. That's what it is. Again, this is a new beginning, right? Where you are changing your view, right? Like we have the Queen of Cups. Yes, wow, that's nice. You're listening to your own emotions. Oh wow, we have the Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups as well. This is a new beginning for you guys. Again, this is a new way of parenting. This is a new way of using your leadership skills. You're understanding something here. That's the thing here. Okay, so if you're a team leader, you're understanding how to actually guide your the group members in your group, because sometimes that what works for you might not work for other people. They might have a different view, they might have a different way of doing things. You're understanding that. You're becoming more nourishing. You're not strict, you're actually nourishing. You're becoming nourishing here. That's what the energy is. Yeah, with this Queen of Cups, I can see that. And for other people, if you are children who has this kind of strict mom and all, they are becoming more nourishing. They're actually understanding your feelings, and this is like a new way they're parenting you, and it's making you happy, right? It's allowing you to fill it's making you like you can take care of yourself more. You're becoming more happier. Again, if this is a teacher, they're changing their ways of teaching, and now you like their class. Now you're getting the information that is necessary for you guys. Maybe before it was really boring class. Maybe this teacher was very rude and you didn't enjoy it, but now they're changing the approach. So that's what it is. That's the thing here. So it's leading for you guys to a new beginning, where now you can focus on this subjects. You can, like, again, maybe, you know, if you're a student and this subject has been the most important subject, but because of this teacher you're not able to concentrate. Maybe you're not able to study, but that's changing now. This, maybe the professor is changing. That can be the also thing. Now you're getting a new professor. Okay, so that professor is very kind, very nurturing, and the way they make you study, you love it, and an excellent class here. And because of it, now you're able to express, you're able to ask questions, right? For some of you, definitely your mothers are becoming more emotional. They're actually understanding you more. So if there was someone who was not understanding you more, I see that they are understanding. And if you're a person who is like this high position, you're actually understanding, trying to understand people, and you're actually seeing the growth of people, and now you're doing things in a new way. That's what that's what the message is, right? You're allowing people to fill their cup first. You're not becoming too much like you have to go this way, do this, or maybe you're not becoming so strict. When we become very strict, sometimes harsh things comes out of our mouth, right? We sometimes scold people, and then we regret as well. Now you're like, I don't want to regret that anymore. I will be patient with people. So you will be patient with your group members, you will be patient with your kids. So this is a new beginning for you guys in that way, where you're actually becoming more kind, more patient. That's what it is. Okay, and because of it, half of your problems are going to go away. That's also a feeling I'm getting here. So let's see the final message here for group number 2. What's the final message for group number 2? What unexpected changes are coming your way, group number 2? Yes, the thinking woman. Yes, oh my God, you are very, very, for some of you, I see that you're a leader. You are very educated person, right? Again, the thinking woman, you sometimes, maybe people might have told you that you're a little rude. It's because you're very educated, you know what's best for everyone, so you think for them, right? You have to do this way because you want their best, but it might sometimes come out as rude. And you're understanding that, and you're changing that, right? You're becoming more nourishing. You're changing the way you make people study, understand, right? And that's why you will see their growth. That's one thing. And for other people, your teacher, your professor is changing. You're getting a professor who's really highly educated, who's very good. And but at the same time, they're nurturing, they understand, they are open to new things in a way. They understand people, and because of it, you're very happy. They give the guidance, and you are able to understand in a very good way. So that's also there. And one more thing I have to say is the thinking woman, think before you say. That is also there. I feel like that's also changing here, and half of the problems are going to vanish because of it. That is also I'm seeing here. That's the change you're making here. But I have to say, you're very capable people. You're very good leaders. but sometimes somehow we kind of become very strict with other people. Once you loosen up, once you take that different approach, you will get that, you will understand that different approach, because it will give you the benefit. Not only it will give you the benefit, it will give other people also the benefit here. So that's the change here. We have the butterfly as well. So if you're a teacher, the teaching way is changing, or the way you deal with students is changing. If you're a mother, the way you deal with your mother with your children is changing. So it can be in any area, right? And that's leading to a relationship that is blossoming. It's like start of a new relationship. With your kids, it's like, again, this is something new, because the new way of parenting, and your kids are glowing. You're seeing that with this like the growth is happening. You're seeing the growth that you always wanted to see. That's what the message is here. So what is the approach that you need to change? If you think before talking, it will be really helpful for you guys. Yes. So this is one thing I feel like you will be working on in the next 14 days. That's why it came. So I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. I hope it did. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 3, you have chosen this pink butterfly and you have the raccoon card. I see you are very, very talented, but sometimes you hide. And I see that you will be showing your talents, your skills to other people. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So yes, you're coming out. Maybe you're someone who works behind the scenes. Now you're coming out. Like we have seen many YouTubers who wear masks and finally they are revealing their face. That's the energy here. So for some of you, you might have been making some sort of creative things you haven't shown to people. You have hidden it. Now you're showing. You're coming out. You're coming out. You're very talented people, so don't shy away, okay? For some of you, maybe you will be receiving an opportunity that will take you from your comfort zone. So be ready, be prepared to take that opportunity, because it's going to change your life in beautiful ways. It will give you the recognition, the things that you want in your life, okay? So don't be shy. Take that first step. That's what you need to do, okay? I feel like you will be kept coming out of your comfort zone. And if you're a very shy person, I really feel like that when you get the opportunity that you want, you're going to go and grab it. You're not going to wait. You're not going to allow that shyness come in between your desires, right? You're not, if this is your wish, you're going to go and grab it. You're not going to be in that shy energy anymore. That's what I'm getting here. You're coming out, you're showing yourself, you're showing your talents. That's what I feel like. Yeah, so let's see what is the chance. I feel like you're gaining more confidence. That is also there. So if there is a craft that you have been working on, maybe you have been working on that craft for many years. Now you're ready to show it, because now you're becoming more confident. Now you're not shy, right? Yes, you're proud of that thing. Now I seriously feel like that. So let's see what the charm has to add. What is this unexpected change coming your way? Oh wow, beautiful. We have the angel feather, right? So for some of you, your angels are telling you to come get out of your comfort zone, okay? Because there is a very good opportunity that is coming your way. So don't shy away from that opportunity, because it will change your life for the best, okay? So yes, if you're getting an opportunity, don't let this, sometimes we are so in our comfort zone that we are not ready to take, because we will have to talk to people, or sometimes we do that, right? So don't let that happen. Your angels are protecting you. They are with you. I feel like taking one more charm for you guys, and I'll take that. Look, we have the cat. Again, you're the cat. You're the introverts. I feel like that, right? And here, I feel like you will be protected when you will be getting out of that comfort zone, okay? You are protected. You're safe. So go and meet people. Go and show your work to people. Don't be afraid to show your skills, because it's going to give you a lot of opportunity that can change your life. So that's what the message is here. And you know what, you're very intuitive. Your intuition will really help you, and you will be safe and protected. So go and get this opportunity. Go and show your talents. Don't be afraid to show your talent. If you're getting an opportunity to speak in public, go and take that opportunity. You're very good at it, okay? So don't shy away from something that you're really good at. because of your shyness or something like that. You tend to hide. Don't hide. I feel like you will not be hiding. That's why it's an unexpected change. So let's see, what is this change? Wow, we have the butterfly, a change for the better. And we have the parrot. Someone will gossip about your secret. Oh wow, this looks good. Okay, gossip can be people talking about us. So here, maybe your parents will be seeing your change, and they will be talking about it, like how she has changed or how he has changed. He was so introverted, now he's going out talking with people, he's doing so amazing, she's doing so amazing. Wow, now they're showing their talents, now they're speaking on stage. I feel like your parents will be very proud. Maybe many people will be talking about you. That's the thing, because you're changing, you're becoming the butterfly, you're not the caterpillar anymore. You're very talented, you're recognizing that, you're recognizing your own talents, and you're without any fear, you're going and showing that to other people. You're not shying away because of your fears, right? So you're conquering your fear in a way, and that's the change, a change for the better, right? And many people will look at it and see that. Maybe I feel like it can be your loved ones who will be looking at you. Oh, and they will be talking like, oh, how much they have changed, how well now they are behaving, how well how confident they are now, how they're speaking so nicely, right? So it can be a success as well that they're seeing, and they're very grateful, they're very happy about it. That's what I'm seeing here with those two cards. I'll take one more card for you guys. Okay, we have scissors, disappointment. That's what is ending here, right? The disappointments. Again, the people who were disappointed in you are going to praise you. That's the change here. So sometimes our parents get disappointed, and now you are coming out of your shell. You're showing your skills. You maybe for some of you getting some sort of recognition. You're standing very strong. You're showing that confidence. You're very bold now, and that's why they are talking. They're praising you, right? So I'll take one more. I don't know. I feel like I need more cards for you guys. Anyways, so we have happiness. Yes, that's the thing. And we have trouble, like accusation. Like, again, this is the thing. Look, the people who were talking bad about you are going to talk good about you. That's what it is. Sometimes our parents love us, but they might say, like, you're not good for anything, right? What are you doing with your life? And those same people will be like, oh my God, they will be so proud of you. They will be like, oh, this person is not at all troubling now. They are so good with their task, right? They're so mature now. That's the change here. People are talking very good about you. So again, a person who has been very shy, maybe you were a shy kid and you used to not talk to people very well. Now you might have stayed somewhere for a long time, and now you're returning to your hometown or something like that, right? And now people are like talking about how much you have changed, right? How confident you are, how much talkative you have become, like something like that. I feel like that. Yes, in a good way this gossip is, right? It's not in a bad way. So again, your parents might have been disappointed with you. Maybe they have labeled you as a troublemaker who doesn't listen, but now that's changing. So you might be excelling in something, and they will be very happy with it, and that's why they're talking about you, because they're happy, right? Yes, that's the change here. People are actually going to acknowledge you. They will be seeing your talents. They will be actually saying good about you. That's what it is. And it will make you happy. You will be getting compliments as well. I see that. Yeah. So let's see what else. What unexpected changes are coming for you guys? Six of Swords. Yes, you're getting out of your comfort zone. Your mind is going to be very clear. You're going towards the calmer waters. That's what I have to say here. You're not in this trouble or this disappointment. You're out of that. That's what the changes, and many people will be talking about you in a good way. Like how this person is now out of their comfort zone. They're showing up. They're again, our parents can be like, they're seeing you getting out of the house, doing the things that needs to be done. Maybe you have been sitting at home and now you are changing, you're showing yourself. Now they are like happy. They're talking about that, right? So that's what I'm getting here. So yes. Wow, we have the Eight of Wands. Oh my God, you're on fire. There is movement. There is movement. For some of you, you will be getting a lot of travel opportunities. Some sort of travel opportunity is also there for you guys that will be coming. Take that opportunity, go, and because this will give you a lot of happiness. Again, there is some sort of news. There is some sort of news that is coming your way that will make you and your parents very happy. For some of you, this can be a news for something like maybe you will be recognized for your talents and you're getting an opportunity to go study somewhere. Maybe you are something like that. For some of you, maybe you have social media that you have been working on. Finally, it's going to it's moving forward, and now your parents are like, oh wow, your work has been recognized. Now they are recognizing your talents as well, something like that. So something that has been slow, it's going to progress, and that's why you're getting out of this trouble, this disappointment, and more people are talking about you. That's the energy here. That's the unexpected change here. Yeah, things are moving forward, things are progressing here, and it's giving you more confidence here. That's also I'm seeing here. Yes, 8 of Swords here. Look, we have the Ace of Swords coming out. So again, the troubles, you're getting out, you're cutting the knots, and now things are on your side here. Things are on your side. If there were disagreements with your parents or something like that, they will be agreeing. They will be supporting you. That is also there. That is also something I'm seeing here. There is a lot of clarity. You're moving forward. You're seeing the progress. You're getting the victory in some affair where there was disappointment. So this is a change for the better. Like again, the caterpillar stage is over. Now you're out of your shadows. Now you're seeing the progress here. And that is going to make you very happy here. And you will be celebrating. For some of you, your community is growing, I have to say. If you will be feeling very justified. You will be feeling that things are balanced now, that what you're giving, you're getting back here. For some of you, you might have felt that you haven't been recognized, you're not getting what you give. Yeah, and because you're getting like, for some of you, maybe you have taken upon a career that your parents didn't approve of, right? And your parents were very disappointed, and they were labeling you as a troubled child. Why you are like this? They might have accused you because this thing was not progressing, this career that you might have chosen, right? And now what's happening is things are moving forward, things are progressing, and they are going to change that, and they will be talking about you in a good way, and they will get that happiness. I see that. Your parents, for some of you, your parents, someone was very disappointed in whatever you did because they didn't see your growth, right? They didn't see that you had it in you, right? Sometimes people don't see it, and that's okay because they don't know us. But here, now you're changing that. Now they will be seeing your success. Now things are moving forward, and yes, you will be in this celebration mode. That's what I see for you guys. You'll be in this happy mode. So people are talking about you, but in a good way, right? Yeah, so that's the energy. You will be feeling very justified. The karma is balanced. That's the thing. For other people, if you have been struggling with anxiety because of your work, because of this thing that hasn't been working, you're seeing the movement, you're seeing the progress, and yes, you're not feeling tied down anymore. You're feeling very good. Mentally also, you will be feeling very good. Emotionally, physically, in every way, you will be feeling very good. Yes. For some of you, because you are getting this success, you will be celebrating that with your friends. That is also something I'm seeing here. Yes. For some of you, a travel opportunity is also there. But more I feel like is movement, progress, because there has been some sort of disappointment, stuckness. You're getting the messages that you want to hear. You're getting something that you always wanted to hear. You're getting that approval. Yes, maybe it's an approval that you were waiting for. You're getting that. So now you don't have to hide anymore. You can come out and share your happiness with other people. Share the success with other people, right? So yes, that's what the message is. So let's see the final piece of information for group number 3. Okay, we have, again, this is something that you were doing because your this is something that might not be like a 9-to-5 job or something like that, but this is something that you were doing that you were very passionate about it, but things were not progressing the way you wanted it to progress. But slowly but surely things are moving forward here. For other people, I'm even getting like you're getting into a relationship, and and your parents are happy with this person. That is also something I'm seeing here. And if they didn't approve before, I see that you will be getting the approval for this person. That's also I'm getting here. Yes. Oh, look, we have the door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, you will be very happy. Yes, if there has been some disappointment with your parents, maybe you were disappointed with your parents because they didn't approve of this person or something like that, they will be approving. So this is leading to a lot of personal healing and happiness. You're getting like approval to something, and so now you can get out of the shadows. Now you can announce something that you always wanted to announce. Yes, that's the message here, group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.